Six coins, six different 10x's. Let's get into it. The first one is Anchor. If you're not familiar with Anchor, well, let me talk to you about the price. Right now, it's sitting at 3 cents. We had, it looks like, a bottom at about 1.5 cents. Its previous all-time high is right around 20 cents. What do we see? Basically a 10x from here if it were to go to the same all-time highs as it was once in 2021. If we take a look at Anchor, you can do so many things on this website. There are RPCs, there are liquid staking, you can launch your blockchain, and you can do just so much and so many different things on Anchor. If you don't know about it, definitely look into it. But again, just by looking at the price itself without doing too much research, because I know most of you guys just want to put money in something and literally make a bunch of money. So again, just purely looking at the chart itself, we could see there's potential for perhaps a 10x on Anchor. Now, for those of you who care a bit about what you put money into it, well, Anchor is essentially a blockchain. It operates an array of nodes globally distributed across 50 proof of stake networks. You probably know already that Anchor has a bunch of different nodes, and they're also offering RPC endpoints, which is why when you go into your MetaMask, you can actually select the Anchor RPC, connect to it, and transact through different blockchains using this RPC endpoint. So those are the RPC nodes that Anchor offers. And of course, if we take a look at all of their different products, they have a whole list of different things that even offer liquid staking. So definitely Anchor is well built in the Web3 space. Now, moving on to the next one here, we can talk about Holochain. And I remember making videos on this one back in the day. And right now it's sitting at less than a penny. If we just take a look at its chart, again, we see a very possible 10x if it were to return to its previous all-time highs of about 3 cents. Keep in mind that this is still speculative. There's no guarantee that any of this is going to happen. But back in 2021, during that bull market, we had a market cap of 4.81 billion. And right now we're sitting at around 400 million for Holochain. Now, of course, their HOT coin is what you need to have in order to operate and transact on this blockchain. They have DeFi, they have NFTs, they have a bunch of different things. You can go on to here, you can ask why Holochain, why, what is it, how it works. You can look at their roadmap, but basically it is a peer-to-peer application that is secure, reliable, and fast. And instead of depending on servers, Holochain application connects users' device directly to each other in secure networks. So that's Holochain in a nutshell. But again, just literally looking at the price itself, it has gone down tremendously over this bear market. And if it were to go back up here, we're looking at another 10x. Again, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. Now, moving on to VeChain, I've talked about this one several times before. One of its competitors is actually Morpheus Network. That one has gone absolutely crazy. The ticker is MNW for that, and we're going to take a look at it right after this. But again, VeChain is all about supply chain, about trackability, and you can see sitting at 2.5 cents right now, all-time high right around 25-30 cents. Again, a 10x if it were to go back up there. If we quickly take a look at MNW, which is what I just talked about, Morpheus Network, this thing here has gone absolutely parabolic as well over the last few weeks. So we can see a bottom of about 30 cents, and now it's at $2.40. Let me know if you bought this one in the comment section below. Now, talking about decentralized exchanges, we all know what PancakeSwap is right now, sitting at $4.50. Again, taking a look at an all-time chart, we saw right around the middle part of that bull market, PancakeSwap was being utilized by so many people. The cake token was at $42. And what do you have it? That's another 10x from the current prices. Again, who knows if it's going to get up back there, but in my opinion, in the next bull market, if there's even more and more people utilizing crypto, getting into crypto worldwide, and people are into DeFi, are into decentralized exchanges, you need to use one of them. So why not PancakeSwap? And you can see that there is definitely some potential here. Now, along the same lines, if we talk about Uniswap, more on the Ethereum side of things as opposed to Binance Smart Chain, we can have a look at the Uniswap token. And again, another potential 8 to 10x if we see more crypto adoption and if we see the previous all-time high, which was around $43, which is absolutely crazy. Right now it's sitting around $7. We had a low of about $3.80, so it's already doubled from the bottom here. But again, another decentralized exchange that we do need, that is often used, and as more and more people get into crypto, well, you can just understand that there's going to be more and more volume coming on these dexes. Now, along the same lines, if we take a look at Atom or Cosmos, this is a massive ecosystem that is essentially connecting different blockchains to one another. I don't necessarily want to talk about Atom itself, but again, there is some great potential on this one here. And if we take a look at the amount of apps and services on Cosmos, you can see it's over 266, and the assets under management, we're looking at 75 billion plus. But what I want to bring your attention to is the DEX for Cosmos, which is Osmosis. And this one here, taking a look at the price, we're sitting at $1.10. And of course, we saw it around $10 in 2022. It recently just launched. It got eaten up by the bear market, of course. And if we take a look at the assets under management for Osmosis to understand how much volume is actually coming into this DEX, we can see that there is about 200 million TVL and that they are still getting some very decent volume every single day, about 17.5 million for today. If we take a look at weekly charts, of course, we had massive volume, absolutely crazy volume in the bull market. Everything died down in the bear market. But again, what's not to say that this can't come back up to $10 a token if we see another bull market and if we see this ecosystem continue to grow. So those are some of the tokens and coins I am looking at. Again, if you look at their charts, all of these have great potential compared to their previous all-time highs. It all depends on whether or not this happens. It's not going to happen overnight. So don't put money that you can't afford to lose in any of these investments. And again, it is your money, your choice. You decide what you do with your money. Don't let anyone on the internet tell you otherwise. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.